your skills. Right, okay, so set-it-wise for me is pretty good in both cases, okay?
Yep.
Want to make sure when you're gripping the golf club now, right thumb's a little bit more on top, okay? This one is actually pretty good. I actually said this left hand image there. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, that right thumb potential, I mean, you're gripping the club, when you hold the club, yeah, not too bad. Ideally, that right thumb would cover the left a little bit more, okay?
It doesn't feel quite comfortable on
it won't do at the moment now, yeah, exactly. It feels a bit sort of, a bit kind of like you're smothering over. But if we can hold it lower down the finger joint here, rather than up in the palm, we've got all that palm sort of sit on the golf club there. If we're holding it here, you're wrapping your fingers around there. The thumb now will go to a bit to the side. So just a bit more in the fingers again. It just gives you that mobility and a bit more stability with that club there, okay? Right. Now, takeaway, we're trying to get this right arm to soften. If you look at the right arm here now, pretty straight, pretty straight, pretty straight. Restricted hinge of the wrist going back. Right shoulder now sort of pops up and looks a bit kind of shrugging. Your head kind of looks almost low on your shoulders there, okay? And a very restrictive backswing with no sort of real power. So the club's only really gone back. That's your left arm there. That's the angle what we're looking for is pretty much
10 o'clock.
Yeah, we want to get if your left arm's there, we want a 90-degree wrist hinge, okay? So when we're softer in that right arm now, as you go back on this one, you can see your right arm starting to soften here now. We can now get the golf club back
almost the right level.
Yeah, that's almost 90. That's almost 90 degrees with your left arm there.
Yeah.
I would say that angle for me is as close to 90 degrees as you're going to get as you need to, okay?
Good, yeah.
In time, we can get this left arm up to here somewhere, which if you put the 90 degrees on, your club's up there, above your head. That would be kind of where we're looking to get you to in weeks or months, depending on how long it's going to take, I don't know. But that's kind of your sort of, not your end game, but sort of a movement and a goal to try and get towards, okay? Now, to do that, this arm has to stay soft. Yes. And again, if you want to sort of utilise practice at home, get someone there, your wife, whatever, swing back this position and get them so they can level something on your elbows. Right. If the right arm is too high like this, it will just fall off. Okay, right. So you can use that as a practice. If needs be, you can just stand there, and very often you can swing back there and you can just sort of see, okay, would my elbows be able to support something? If you're this way, you know you can't. If you can get it back here and somewhere, get that elbow to set correctly, you've got a chance, okay? And from that position there now, as we come back to the golf ball, your hands get over the ball, like say we're kicking a rugby ball, your hands now are your knee, the club head is the foot. As you come back to the golf ball now, you see impact, everything now is in a nice sort of straight line.
Yeah.
If we look here now, because of the sort of trying to hit it, if you look at impact there,
shoulders, arms.
Look where your left your left hand in relation to your body there, how your left arm's further over this way, trying to pull, and it tends to lift the arm up in the air.
Yep.
And that hand only has to lift up in this direction, in that direction, half an inch or an inch, and you just get complete top. Okay, but it's 2 inches, you're missing the ball. And then what happens? And if your club is lifting up this way as you hit the golf ball, we then miss its shots and so on, and then we try to get lower with the knees, and then we hit the ground somewhere back here. And we just duff it at the last one, hit the ground on the ball.
Done that.
Okay, it's a very common shot. Okay, so if we can get yourself sort of you're hinging those wrists nice and soft on the way back as you swing through. There's your wrist hinge on the way back. So you're going to 90 to 90, or L to L as we call it.
Yeah.
You're swinging an L position here.
Yes.
There's your L. On the way through, obviously, a bit short there. There's your reverse L there.
Yeah,
whereas this one, you kind of not really, more like a extended sort of bent line. Yeah, and then there, that club now in your right arm are pretty much in a straight line. I don't think your right arm, nope, your right wrist and your right forearm never really change angle.
No.
Maybe about here, you've got it there. I've got that line there to there, but they're kind of still the straight line all the way through, rather than this sort of hinge and unhinge. And that unhinging of the wrist is the power creator. So your power's been released up here somewhere.
Right.
Well, the ball gets under that. The ball's been hit down here somewhere. So we get the power at the golf ball. If that can happen, then that's kind of your power source.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
Good man. Okay.